And to 1-1 draw away to Royston, where does this rank in terms of both the result and performance this season?
I think performance-wise, it ranks really highly. Feels like we've come out today with a lot of success outside of the scoreline. The girls all performed to the highest level with the highest level of energy and confidence to try and play the way we want to play, but also brought a lot of intensity as well. I don't think that was fully matched by the opposition today, who I think are on paper a better team player for player, but today we showed that we were the better team as a collective. I think that was a really good performance in that respect, and it's something that moving forward into the rest of the season, it's a good turning point for us, especially with some results potentially not going our way recently, but it's real good. Results wise, I think it sits up there. I think it shows a lot of success and development from the girls as a collective group. I know, yes, it's not a win, but it's not a loss, and it's a tough opposition to play when you're playing top of the table. So I definitely think we went and matched them today, and if anything, we went further. And if anything, we're the team that should be upset by not having 3 points.
Yeah, one of their really good players, obviously Emma Slater, but she was quite quiet by her standards today. What plans did you have to?
Yeah, definitely. I think she's you're probably looking at the top striker in the league, in all respect to the other ones. But we've also shown today that she can be dealt with. She can be sort of positively impacted by the opposition, and I think Sophia and Kelly in particular, and the back line in general, performed really well with her. Probably the biggest shout out to Mel Hall. I thought Mel was unbelievable in everything she done today. I think that she helped support Emma having a quiet game today, and I think that was really evident in the way that Mel performed and the confidence in front. But again, Royston still got the other players around her, but I think we just outperformed them and outrun them today.
Yeah, and just a quick word on Emily Kemp as well. She had one or two really great moments in the game that kept,
I think
level.
We're really happy for Emily. I think we've been able to support her a lot of her journey, and now with other support mechanisms that she's got, where she's playing at football at university as well, I think it's been really, really beneficial to her. I think the way that Dave's worked with her and the relationship that he's created with her, they've got a really strong work relationship together, and it's really thriving for her and for the group as well. I think it's been really positive, the way that she's developed both as a person and as a player, and that's a massive credit to her and Dave as well, because I know they spend a lot of time in training really making sure they get everything as best as they can. And she's really developing into a top goalkeeper.
Yeah, and you touched on it a little bit, but is there a little bit of frustration maybe that we didn't nick it as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the girls on all levels today won the game, other than the scoreline, and I think, yeah, there was opportunities from both sides, and I think all credit to their goalkeeper as well, who I think made some really important saves when she needed to and got called upon, but so did Emily. And I think it was very much a battle of what the defensive sides would be. But the way the girls created opportunities in the final third was really impactful today. It looked really clinical and killer. And yeah, absolutely. There was one opportunity at the end, which is where we probably should have nicked it, but it's the game of football, and we're still coming away today with our heads held high, really confident going into Harringate next week and building on it as well. I think it's really important, especially in the mid-season, regardless if it's a great season or not so much, having something to build on. I think today's a really turning point and there's positive steps forward.
Brilliant. Well done today, Ant.
Thank you very much, Joe.